Have you ever felt disrespected and wondered how to handle it without losing your cool? Today, we'll explore 5 strategies to respond to disrespect with wisdom and strength, inspired by Stoic philosophy. These tools will help you stay calm, protect your peace, and handle challenges with resilience. When faced with disrespect, pause and don't react immediately. Quick retaliation often gives power to the person who disrespected you. Marcus Aurelius said, "You don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you." A moment of pause allows you to regain control and decide if the situation deserves your energy. Think of disrespect as a pebble thrown at the walls of your mind. A strong fortress remains unaffected. Pausing doesn't mean ignoring the hurt but stepping back to reflect. Often, disrespect comes from others' struggles, insecurities, or frustrations. Recognizing this helps you understand that their actions don't have to define your response. The next time someone disrespects you, take a deep breath. This simple act creates the space to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. When faced with disrespect, the urge to react immediately is powerful. Our emotions surge, anger, hurt, and pride compelling us to respond. However, in that fleeting moment lies an opportunity. Take a deep breath. That single pause holds immense power. It creates a space to reflect and ask yourself, will reacting bring me closer to the person I want to be? Will it make you proud later, or will it pull you into negativity? Choosing silence or a calm response is not a weakness, it's a strength. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." You cannot control the words or actions of others, but you can control how much you let them affect you. Disrespect doesn't have to rob you of your peace, dignity, or self-respect. By pausing and choosing your response carefully, you protect your inner world from the chaos of the outer one. Each time you master this practice, you grow stronger, freer, and closer to achieving the wisdom of the Stoics. Disrespect often feels like a personal attack. It's natural to replay the moment, wondering why it happened or questioning your worth. But here's the truth. Disrespect reveals far more about the person delivering it than it does about you. The key lies in shifting your perspective. Stoicism teaches us to look beyond the surface and see situations for what they truly are. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. When you feel disrespected, ask yourself, is this truly about me? Most likely, it isn't. Disrespect often stems from the other person's insecurities, frustrations, or pain. Their words or actions reflect their inner struggles, not your worth. Think of it like a shadow cast across your path. The shadow doesn't harm you. It simply exists because of the angle of the light and the person casting it. Similarly, their disrespect is a projection of their own issues, not a reflection of who you are. This shift in perspective doesn't excuse bad behavior. Instead, it frees you from being emotionally controlled by it. When you view their actions as a reflection of them, not you, their words lose power. You remain steady and grounded, knowing their disrespect doesn't diminish your value. The next time someone disrespects you, pause and ask yourself, what might this person be dealing with that I can't see? You may not know the answer, but simply asking shifts your focus. Instead of reacting with anger or hurt, you respond with curiosity or even compassion. This doesn't mean letting people walk over you. It means refusing to let their actions dictate your emotional state. Marcus Aurelius also said, "If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth, which never harmed anyone." Sometimes, shifting your perspective also means reflecting on whether there's truth in what was said. Could this be an opportunity for growth, even if the delivery was harsh? Stoicism teaches us to embrace discomfort when it serves our personal development. If there's value in their words, take it. If not, let it go. By shifting your perspective, you reclaim your power. You move from feeling attacked to standing firm in the understanding that you control your narrative. Their words may sting for a moment, but you don't have to let them shape you. Each time you rise above disrespect, you prove to yourself that your peace isn't something others can take away. It's yours to protect. When faced with disrespect, the instinct to respond with anger or retaliation can be powerful. However, choosing kindness, calmness, or patience over impulsive reactions shows real strength. By staying anchored in your character, your response reflects your inner strength rather than their shortcomings. Consider what you value most: integrity, patience, kindness. These principles form the foundation of who you are. Reacting impulsively or abandoning these values hands control of your actions to someone else. Remaining true to your principles keeps you in control, not just of the situation, but also of your sense of self. Staying true to your values doesn't mean tolerating bad behavior or letting others take advantage of you. It means choosing a deliberate response that aligns with the person you want to be. Your values are like the roots of a tree, keeping you grounded during life's storms. By holding on to them, you protect your peace and set a strong example for others. For instance, if a colleague undermines you in a meeting, the temptation might be to respond with a sharp retort. Instead, responding calmly and professionally upholds your dignity and reinforces values like respect and fairness. Even if the other person doesn't notice, others will see your composure. Calmness is not weakness. It's a demonstration of immense inner strength. Stoicism teaches that true power lies in self-mastery, not controlling others. Ask yourself, will reacting out of anger or pride make me feel proud tomorrow? Often, the answer is no. Choosing to act with integrity during moments of disrespect is not about suppressing your feelings, but about channeling them productively. It's about proving to yourself that you're in control, not your emotions or the actions of others. To practice this, start by identifying what truly matters to you. Reflect or write them down. What qualities do you admire most in yourself or others? What kind of legacy do you want to leave for your actions? Which values make you feel proud and aligned with your authentic self? Once you know your core values, use them as a guide when facing disrespect. Pause and ask yourself, which response aligns with my values? Which moves me away from them? For example, if patience is important to you, you might let a rude comment go without escalating it. If honesty is your focus, you might address the behavior calmly and set boundaries without attacking the other person. By holding to your values, you maintain your strength, dignity, and peace, no matter the situation. When faced with disrespect, choosing kindness or patience over anger or retaliation shows strength. Responding with compassion, even when others act poorly, strengthens your values. Each small act of self-control builds character, making it easier to stay true to yourself when faced with similar situations in the future. Challenges like disrespect can be seen as opportunities to practice and reinforce virtues. Disrespect often hurts because it challenges our need for validation. From an early age, we seek approval from others to feel valued. However, relying on external validation gives others control over how we see ourselves. True strength comes from within, not from the opinions of others. A diamond doesn't lose its value if mistaken for glass. Its worth is inherent, just like yours. Letting go of the need for validation means building a sense of self-worth independent of external recognition. This doesn't mean ignoring growth or improvement, but rather grounding yourself in your values and strengths. Reflect on the qualities you admire in yourself. These are the foundation of your worth, untouched by others' opinions. When someone disrespects you, ask yourself if their opinion truly matters. Are they acting out of frustration or offering helpful feedback? Genuine criticism, even poorly delivered, might offer a lesson. Malicious or ignorant remarks, however, don't deserve space in your mind. Celebrate small victories and affirm your worth each day. Handling situations calmly or staying true to your values are meaningful accomplishments. When you release the need for external validation, you become unshakable. Disrespect becomes just another passing event, unable to harm your sense of self. Your inner strength lies in recognizing that your worth is intrinsic. By nurturing this understanding, the opinions of others lose their power over you. Reframe disrespect as an opportunity to practice resilience and self-mastery. In every situation, remind yourself, their opinion doesn't define me. My response does. When someone disrespects you, their opinion often matters because of our natural desire for recognition and validation. However, placing their opinion above your own gives away your power. You don't have to carry the weight of others' judgments. Choose to set it down and focus on what truly matters, your growth and peace. Letting go of the need for validation allows you to live authentically. Instead of performing for approval or shrinking under criticism, you can stand firm in the knowledge of your worth. Disrespect may sting in the moment, but it doesn't define you. Their inability to see your value reflects their limitations, not yours. Disrespect can linger, replaying in your mind and stirring resentment. Holding on to anger does nothing to the person who hurt you. It only weighs you down. Forgiveness isn't about excusing bad behavior. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of negative emotions. Anger and resentment drain your energy, keeping you stuck in the past. Forgiveness allows you to let go, prioritizing your well-being over the need for revenge. It doesn't mean tolerating repeated disrespect. You can forgive while also setting boundaries. By releasing resentment, you create space for peace, joy, and personal growth. Think of forgiveness as putting down a heavy stone you've been carrying. Each time you forgive, you free yourself a little more, reinforcing your ability to move through life with strength and clarity. Forgiveness is an act of self-liberation, a way to reclaim your peace and focus on what truly matters. When faced with disrespect, remember that you can't control others' actions, but you can control your response. By choosing to let go, you transform challenges into opportunities for growth and self-mastery. Every step you take towards this strengthens your ability to stay grounded, resilient, and aligned with your true self.